Hey everyone, Richard here. Time for another haul. This haul is very Bronze Age heavy. Consists of stuff from eBay, Instagram, thrift store, so sort of all across the spectrum. This is filmed on a new camera, so hopefully the sound and picture and everything look alright. Let's just sort of get into it. First up, Astonishing Tales number 3 from December of 1970. Great Doctor Doom cover, love the cover. It has a minor first appearance. His first appearance is Aladane, who is Polaris's alleged sister. Also kind of a big deal in the Savage Land, but again, it's a minor key. Nothing to write home about, just a really cool Bronze Age book. These next several books I got from eBay in a really cheap lot. First up, Creatures on the Loose number 10 from March of 1971. This is the first appearance, or first full appearance rather, of King Kull. His first appearance is actually in Conan number 1. But just a great cover, great minor key. It's the first Creatures on the Loose title. Prior to this it was Tower of Shadows. But yeah. Next up, and the true reason I ended up buying this lot, Creatures on the Loose number 16. Nice Marvel frame cover from March of 1972. It's sort of the origin first appearance of this guy right here, Gullivar Jones. Not really a big deal. It's a story that was adapted from an old novel from like 1905 or so. But great Gil Kane cover. I'm not complaining. Creatures on the Loose number 17. Again, this is more Gullivar Jones. Gil Kane cover from May of 1972. And that's just a great cover. This one's really, really high grade. Super happy to get it. Yeah. Creatures on the Loose 18 from July of 1972. Again, Gil Kane cover. Just another awesome cover. I love the colors on this one. Creatures on the Loose 19. Another Marvel frame cover from September of 1972. Again, Gil Kane on the cover. Great cover. Yeah. What more can you say? Just look at that. Creatures on the Loose number 20. This is the last frame cover from this run. From November of 1972. Again, Gil Kane cover. I'm only missing 14 and 15 as far as frame covers, and I'll have all the Creature on the Loose frame covers. This one was included in the lot. Not one I was after necessarily, but still very happy to get it. Creatures on the Loose 21. A great Steranko cover from January of 1973. And it's a bondage cover, so I mean, I'm not complaining. Let's look at that. So these next two, I believe I got off Instagram. This is a Thor 201 from July of 1972. Again, more Gil Kane. Gil Kane's sort of the king of the early Bronze Age. Yeah. Thor 204, another Marvel frame cover I needed. October of 1972. This one has a whole ton of cover artists. I don't know who did what on it, but yeah. On we go. These next two books actually are partially purchased through my winnings from Big E's 760 subscriber contest. I got them off eBay, but very happy to get them. And shout out to Big E's for throwing that contest and letting me spend some money. Avengers 93. Beautiful Neal Adams cover from November of 1971. This is also the beginning of the Kree-Skrull War. Sort of a minor key. I know it was mentioned that the Kree-Skrull War would sort of at least influence the Captain Marvel movie that will be coming out, so I don't know. Cool just to read, just to have. But yeah. Just a great looking cover. This next one also came to me with the help of Big E's. Avengers Annual number 5. This thing is really, really high grade from January of 1972. It reprints Avengers 8 and Avengers 11. You can see the cover comes from Avengers 11's Jack Kirby cover. Kind of interesting, they fixed some of the coloring mistakes on his costume that you saw in Avengers 11, and they darkened the spider. So they made a few, I guess, fixes to Spider-Man for this cover. It's kind of a funny thing. And last book, this one I actually got at a thrift store down by the Mexican border. I was doing some work out there and I happened to cross it. Werewolf by Night number 1. Got this for $15. Really nice copy. Super happy to get it. It's from September of 1972. It continues a storyline from the Marvel Spotlights. I think Marvel Spotlight 4 is the last Werewolf by Night story in the Marvel Spotlight run. And it's a Mike Plough cover. Just great book, and yeah, that's my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. Slowly knocking down all these Marvel frame covers. I'll be at it for a long time, but it's fun having something new to hunt, and I can't wait to flip through them all. So I hope you guys are doing well, and take care.